Oh. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It's like rolling threads here, and I was like, oops, it's the time. It's the time. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Welcome, everybody. Big hugs to you. Thank you for joining me today. Big hugs. Hello. Your mic is on. Okay. Was I heavy breathing with it? Oops, that was my. Good thing I didn't say anything bad. What, for like 3 minutes? Well, I guess it was only 2 minutes because I was a little late, but that's okay. All right. Well, hello. Welcome. I'm glad mic is on, but just I was a little early with that. Whoops. Hey, I got most of the steps right. I'm pretty proud of me. Hello. Welcome. I'm just organizing them onto their little packs here. I'll show you my progress. It's much easier to wrap them once you get them in this form, not when you take it out of the paper. Then you're just asking for trouble at the point. What's going on, everybody? Hello, Pamela. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Craft a Simple Life. Hello, Marie France. Good morning from sunny Ottawa. Very nice. It is rainy here. It has rained all day yesterday. It rained all last night. It's going to rain all day today and into tonight and to early tomorrow. So I think it said like 4 a.m. or something like that it was going to stop. So that's okay. I guess we kind of needed it. I don't know. I'm going to say, yeah, we probably did. Hello. Hello, Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. What's going on? Hello, Joyce. Hello, Shirley Round. Miss Annie. Oh, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Now the question is, will we see Miss Helly? We should do like a poll every Tuesday. Will we see Miss Helly or Miss Assaletti? There we go. Either one of those. Hello, Miss Pat from Ruskin, Florida. Hello. Welcome. How's the weather there? Did you say? Oh, no, you didn't say. Okay, you just said greetings from. Okay. It's like maybe I should just read that again because you probably said it. Oh, Catwell. What's going on? Hello, Dolores. Will we miss you? Now I need that poll to go. Darn it. That I got myself into a knot, but that's okay. It's only a little bit wasted. It's not a big deal. I'll still save that for something. How's everybody today? Yeah, it's very wet here in the Maritimes, that's for sure. But that's okay. It's relatively nice out. It's still like 16 or 17 degrees. So, got the window open. I did have to take a little bit of the chill off when I got in here. So, good morning, Miss Suzanne Taylor. I'm sorry for goofing up the camera on Saturday. I was all excited thinking I was showing you your quilt, and it was really on Sophie, and I didn't realize that until after the fact. I'm so sorry. Like, I was all like, well, I'm showing you this and showing you that. I really wasn't showing you anything. I was really mad, actually, after I realized what was going on. I'm like, why can't you do anything right? That's what happens when I'm left to my own devices. I make a mess of everything. So, I'm sorry about that. I got to make that poll go away because it literally is taking up this much of my chat. So, 1 second. So will we see Miss Helly? I'm going to say yes. That's going to be my vote. So yes, 82% say yes. I hope so. Okay, there you go. It disappears. Sorry. Excuse me. Hello, Sophie. Want to come up here? Come up here. Come up. There you go. Good girl. No, okay. Back up. There you go. Happy butt. Climb the chair. Climb the couch, sorry. There you go. Relax. Lay down. Okay, stare at me. Yeah, you can see you're better there anyways. 87 Fahrenheit, sunny so far. I didn't turn the monitor all the way. I'm sorry. Hold on. Pro stream or not. There you go. I try to get it as close to the camera as possible. There we go. Hey, so cutesy. Hey. You're just the cutest, you know. You are. She's so adorable. I just love her. I know. Lovey, lovey. Good morning, Pat Maddox. How you doing? What's going on with you? Hello, Sarah Siemens. One Victoria. Well, hello. Well, I was just gonna say, any of our Australian buddies, New Zealand buddies. Hello, Kelly Cruises. So far, is it supposed to get like really hot there today, there, Pat? Because that seems kind of warm to me, but. Hello, Miss Josie. Hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just cloudy here so far in the Fraser Valley. Are you in the flood areas? Because I heard there's parts of Calgary that are being flooded. There's parts of the lower mainland that are getting flooded. It's like, what, whoa, what, whoa. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Oh, Charlotte, how you doing? I'm not so far as I wish. We're gonna work on the Christmas cards. Okay, cool. Very nice, very nice. I was really, well, Pop wasn't here, so I really had a lot of time to plug away at it. So I just wanted to really get caught up and I want to start the next one, right? Like, I don't want you guys getting bored either, right? So I don't need to be working on it for like 12 months. So it's a project we need to get done. You just work a little bit at it every day and it'll get done. I haven't worked very much on the Mrs. Claus though, because I was more focused on trying to get this one ready. So I don't want to miss anybody here. It's all good. Okay, thank you, Suzanne. Hello. Is there someone before S. Taylor and the name just popped past and I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. So hello. Raining and cool for the past 2 days here in Calgary. Yeah. I thought you guys might have having some flood issues. Okay, it's the blue. Going to be 100 here today. Oh my goodness, we would melt. We would. Oh my goodness, no. It was 77 in the house the other day. I'm like, oh honey, it's hot in here. I think it's hot in here. And he said it was really, really hot in when he first got to Ontario. He was like, whoa, this is just too much. So he did have a pool where he was staying, but he didn't take advantage of it. Yeah, that's hot. No kidding, eh? Hello, Josie. Isn't Sophie too young to smoke? It's just a treat that she just does. I don't know why she won't chew it. I gave it to her as a, like, you know, hey, snackazoid, right? Hello, Mr. Mike. How you doing? There we go. Just for you, buddy. Just for you, Mr. Mike. Hello, Miss Practically Creative. What's going on? These are high stream advisories and flood watches in various parts of it. That's what I thought. Be careful. You and your family. Teresa Fitzpatrick. Good morning, everyone. Hot and humid here today in Chicago. You're in which all my Juki stopped working over the weekend and I have to wait until Saturday to take it to the repair shop. 3 days of not sewing makes Laura unhappy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish you were close enough. I'd lend you one of mine. I'd lend you Nomi. I'm not using Nomi right now. I'd lend you Nomi. All the little embroidery attachments too, so you could go have some fun. So go away, stitch your heart out. Hello, Miss Samantha. I know, isn't she adorable? Let me go back here. I love her. I love her. Yellowstone Park River is flooded. I saw, and they're also taking, I saw that brat. Sorry, I finished my sentence. Let's skip things today. And also that they're eliminating all plastics from purchase. Like you can't purchase any plastic whatsoever in the parks. So, which I thought was really good. It's never been able to anyway, but. Should always been recycle stuff. Sending hugs to anyone who needs it, like, or would like. Aw, that's nice, Shirley. I'm sending you a big hug back. I could certainly use a hug. totally use a big old squishy hug. Anybody else in? Bear hug. Here we go. Everybody in. Everybody pile in. Cuddle. Oh, 87% of us say we will see Miss Helly today. 12% of us say no. The heat index they're saying could hit 108 today in Planet City, Florida. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Hello, Carrie. How you doing? Hi, all. I finally made it here for a few, sewing tiny scraps to make 4.5-inch scrap blocks. It's 23 Celsius and sunny 6 p.m. in Finland. I was just gonna say that's pretty good for that's pretty warm for early, but okay, I forgot Finland. That's right. That's right. You over across the big pond. Aw, thanks everybody. Big hugs. Big hugs. We're sharing a big hug all around. Hello, Heather. Hello, hello. Hello, Heather Grins. Hello, and Heather Gray, I believe. Yeah. Heat wave in Spain and France. Oh, yeah. We had a rough weekend. Our air conditioner went out on Friday. We bought fans and then broke down and bought window units Sunday. Oh, yeah, you need sleep. If it's too hot, you go melty. That's Canadians do that. Yes, we do. It's not a joke. We're not kidding. We're not kidding. Just like them Floridians freeze up here, we melt. Going to attempt a small mermaid cross stitch. Very nice. There's tons of free ones out there. Tons of free ones out there. This one was a free one, and it's in the description below. Also, our new one we're going to be working on next might be below as well. I'm not sure if Pop got that in there. I forgot to check. So, but if not, it's okay. It will be for next weekend or next week. So it's all good. It's all good. But I'll show you what it is. It's from the same website. All right. Hold on. I'll just do this blue and then we'll get to doing what we're doing here. Come here, you. Why are you fighting me? Because I can. Yeah, it was raining really heavy for a bit last night. Good afternoon from the sunny Wales. I'm honored to be the 50th person joining you. Thank you for your video. Well, thank you, Lucy B, for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Appreciate you and your company. Okay, so this was the free one. Let's go overhead here. Overhead, overhead, over yonder, overhead. Free. My first little sampler. So, and it was really easy and basic. So I thought, why not give her a go? And this is what I've got so far. Okay. I did put my flowers in. Oops, I wonder why that was looking a little funny. I am not going to add the little blue part in between. I'm just going to leave it the way it is because I kind of like it just the way it is. Got all my alphabet done except for a little part of the R where I ran out of the dark green. And I realized I left it in the shop here. So, and then I've got fancy doodle thingies here and then the numbers. And then fancy doodle thingies here, and then same here and over here. So, yeah, it is a free pattern. It is a free pattern. And then here's a quick look. It's in the description, Mike. All the cross stitch stuff that I can do, that I'll be able to share, has always been free. I always tried, unless it's been a pattern that was gifted to me or something like that, and I was finishing it off, or I was trying something different. But all the other ones, I've tried to find free ones that we can share and give credit to the people who have made it. So this is the next one we're going to work on. Called Seaside Blue. Same beautiful artist. Beautiful artist. Love her work. So be sure to support them. Okay. It's super cute. And I'm going to do it on this. Oh, I can't really see that in there. It's a 14 count. And it's like a tan. So it reminds me of beach. It's like sand. So I thought that would be really appropriate. What do we think of that? Is it going to be pretty? Oh, really, Mike? Are you zooming tonight? Because I'm going to have, like, words with you. No, just kidding. Bree. Mike. watching you, buddy. It is cute, isn't it? So yeah, that'll be that one. And then we'll pick out some beautiful colors to stitch that up. So some nice like aquas and marine type colors and stuff. Make sure to show up now. You know, those words will just be, hey, how are you? You know, what's going on? Cheers, everybody. Got tea in my cup. I can only use this until November 21st, and then I gotta hand it over. I gotta hand it over to Pop. Worse, we had a kid with 103 plus fever. Oh my goodness. That's when you just kind of keep them in the freezer. I almost got sick from a heat just taking the dogs out yesterday. I walked outside and was instantly drenched with a massive headache and oh no. Yeah, I can't have it when it's too hot like that. It's not Saturday, so no vodka. No, it's tea, and it's never vodka on Saturdays. May try and pop into Sassazoom, but I am animal duty before somebody will pick me up on my father-in-law. Oh, pick me up to do my father. Oh, okay. I think I got that. I think so too, Kelly. The fabric would be perfect. Yep. So, yeah, so what we're going to do is just pretty much finish off this guy. This pretty little one. And I love this navy canvas. And there's lots. I can do a couple of bookmarks off the side bits here. Oh, and I did find a couple of frames. That I had her. So I put a spot of tea. Oops, dork. Oh, I just realized there's a little thread right there. Okay, but anyways, that was a spot of tea from 2020. We worked on him. He also was a free little pattern. And then we had this one here too. So I found him. Oh, I almost got another thread there, Fred. Got a Fred there. And that was also from 2020. So little caricatures, pop them in there. And these were $2 at the dollar store. So, but I could still hang them up here and be proud that I've got them framed. I got 2 framed. So, go for me. Yay. Love those seahorses. It reminds me of that super cute quilt were made a while back. Oh, was that the seahorses? Was that the one? Because I made that for Kyla and her family. Yes, her got lots of Walt's. Yeah, well, you'd be surprising how much their wall really isn't there, you know. There's a lot of like some pegboards on some and some windows on others, and then and now there's like, well, there is, yeah. That was a beautiful project. You see horses. Okay, well, we were going to finish off the R. That's what we were going to do, because then I'm done with the alphabet. And I know my ABCs. Won't you come and sing with me? Okay, get your goggles on. Oh, they're way a bit dirty. Oh, those are just ones from the dollar store, Teresa. Like, I just cut it and put it in. That's it. Like, yeah, it was like just a very inexpensive ones. Cute frame, like metal, plasticky bit sort of thing. Yeah, like it was $2. That one was $2. This one's plastic, more plastic white. But yeah, no, and it just, whatever little frame came in it, paper thingy, that's what I left in there. So I guess I probably could have squished it down a little bit more so it would fit. And then this one here too, but I like that one better. Just because I like the black with the little white around it, little frame sort of thing. So, but yeah. So goddamn done. I'm very excited. And then I couldn't find anything to fit in here. I thought maybe the ladybug might have fit in there, but she's too big. Ladybug's too big. So. Can I have a shot of the mug after Pop? I'm 50 in 54 weeks and counting. Well, you bet, Samantha. I'll send it off to you. You won't get it until till he's finished till next year, right? So where's my, okay, there we go. But yeah, sure. Put you on the list, Samantha. That's cute. I like that. Put you on the list. Yeah, that's too. That I was gonna say dollar store. Sometimes you can Walmart and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm trying to readjust myself in my seat. All right. So here, cheers, everybody. Just gonna try and sip most of my tea here. The only other ones that I have that have been done, they've been professionally framed. So, and they were done by somebody else and given as gift for me. Like the poem, the Knight's poem that was given. Well, I did it, and then Pop had it framed to me as a surprise. It definitely was a surprise. We put it that way. It definitely was a surprise. Earl Grey. Yep. That's my favorite tea. Earl Grey. I've tried others. I just don't really like them. They're my favorite. So, and some I can't have unless I have milk and sugar with them because they make my stomach upset. Like green tea from like a Japanese restaurant is fine, nice and hot, or Chinese restaurant, nice and hot. I can't drink it cold. Nope. It's no goodie. Okay, let's go over here and let's finish our R because we've got everybody else. I chose to use the light blue instead of the dark blue for the alphabet, but you know that was my choice. You can make those changes, right? As Rebecca says, you know, we can break the rules. I've had it with honey. For some reason, if it's cold, it has to be with honey of some sort, right? I don't know. It needs some sort of a sweetener for me, or it upsets me tum-tum. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. There are rules. Well, only if you make them that way. Dark blue would have disappeared in the background. Nice choice. Well, it's the same as the birds. It's the dark blue is well. I was choosing was the same as the birds, so I chose the lighter of the blue because I really wanted those birds just to really stand out. Other than that, the only other part of that blue is right up in here. So, hello, Lynn. Hello, Patty C. Don't be breaking stuff. Try not to. I'm getting the urge to make another seahorse. Well, they're really simple, right, Lucy B? And they're a nice quick gift for somebody, even a nice little quick wall hanging. So. Yeah, quilt police, yeah. I remember the day I posted a log cabin quilt and I made it up for my neighbor, and because I knew what color she liked, so I just kind of did it, you know, the color she liked, and it had black in the center. And posted it onto one of the groups of Facebook of, like, you know, the Canadian Quilters Club or whatever, Canada or yada or what have you. I don't know, maybe it was more than just Canada. And and got ripped a new one saying that it had to be yellow or red in the center to be a true log cabin, and blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, wow, okay, well, I think it's still pretty, so moving on. Oh, June, what's going on? What's going on? Only late to the party, been busy in the garden. Well, that's nice to be busy in the garden. It's raining here. It's been raining since yesterday. Love making mini half square triangles. I have a whole bag to make a new project with. Any suggestions? We all know what I did with the first project of half square triangles. I love pink and blue in a log cabin quilt. For the center, you mean? Or because this was a center comment. Like, it has to be this. Like, really? Does it? Come here, you. Losing my tail. Sorry. The whole quilt. Oh, that would be pretty. Oh, she absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. It's one of my bus drivers, too. Her name's Sue. Shared one of our back fences together. So. I got a picture of our old house. The back deck is gone. The chicken coop is gone, and the garage is gone. It looks so weird. It looks so weird. I was like, wow, is that the same place? I'm like, yep, it's the same place. Sorry, seems like we got a little loop in there somewhere. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess I wasn't looking for like major praise or anything like that. I was, it was one of the first groups I had actually joined as a quilter, trying to get my, someplace to display your stuff and be able to chat with other fellow quilters about the same enjoyable thing, right? So, but yeah. Anyways, first log cabin I ever made was pinkable. Yeah, so like, why not, right? I've quilted up so many different ones over the years. Like and to me, who said there was rules? Who said there had to be rules about it? So I think that your change to the dark cloth is. Oh, thank you. As soon as actually I saw the canvas, I'm like, what can we do with this one? And then this one was so bright. This pattern was so bright. I thought if I used bright colors and did it on the dark, that would look really cool. So. Not all opinions should be shared. Yeah, exactly. And then this is going to be the next one that we're going to work on. So it might be in the description below. It might not be, but it will be next week. So, but it's from the same artist. And if you go to Aurifil under the cross stitch patterns, they're all there too. Hi, Ellen. Bye. Oh, I just stopped in to give you a thumbs up today, everyone. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Big hugs to you. Red and yellow is supposed to represent fireplace in the center of the cabin, so that's why people get upset. Yeah, true. And I didn't mean it to be black as in that she had no heart at the center of it, or that she had nothing glowing in her fireplace or whatever. I just, to me, the colors look really nice with that black center, and then it was yellow and blues, I think. I'll have to try and find a photo of it. I've made several baby quilts, pink on one side, blues on the other half of each block, darkish pink in the middle. Yep. Hello, didn't even hear the notifications. Dang. But yeah, hello, welcome, April. Welcome. Okay, well, it's okay, honey. I wasn't sure if you got that far, so. Pop was up a little late. He wasn't feeling too hot, so. I am almost done, Tracy Quilts. I am. Yeah, we're going to try and finish that up today as soon as I get my bum into gear. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. Well, I do. All right, so what are we missing here? We need our little fancy dancy things on the side of the alphabet. So that is like the blue. Okay, we can use that. It is very nice, isn't it, Colleen? I really like it. I think it was a really good choice. Really good choice. And it was the funny thing, it came from like 1996 or 1993. And then when we took it out of its package to start this project, we were guessing out what it was in 1993, and it was $3.95 or $3.99. It made us all giggle. I think that was funny. Hey. Well invested, and it's still getting used today, right? So wasn't my money invested, but I definitely appreciate it, that's for sure. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And you're right at that spot. Yes. Is that on the row? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, All right, now let's see if we have the correct spots to get to where the A is. Oh, I didn't latch the door. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're good. Yay. What's up there, Loaf? Hey, would you like something? I made sure there was something out here this time for you, 'cause I love you. I did. Yep. Oh, what's this? What's this again? Pork jerky. Ooh, and some pork jerky. Come on. There you go. Yum. See, like that is the bestest. I likes that. It's actually navy, Michelle. It's actually navy. Here, overhead. It's a bit of a navy color. It's still very striking though, isn't it? With all those bright, beautiful colors. And you can see, like, the tip was, because it's dark and I hadn't really stitched with dark before, this is my first time doing anything dark, I've usually used cream or light, is to lay something white underneath of it if you're having trouble seeing the holes. And you can see how they shine right through. So, yep. Yeah. That's not rubbery. It's looking rubbery. We're making some progress. Yes, definitely. The other day I was wearing gray shorts, and I had it just kind of leaning over. I was like, oh, perfect. I can see all the little holes. It's beautiful. No, I just, sorry, it does look black. I just wanted to make sure that you guys could actually see that it was dark blue. Would you prefer the hoop to the frame for your embroidery? It depends. I had something on the frame at first. I put the Santa Claus on that one, the Christmas tie. So I had that one on there, and I loaded this one up in here. But it doesn't really matter. It's, 6 of one, half a dozen of another, really. So. Sometimes I want critiques about a project, and in some groups I can't get them, so I get disappointed about that. Then you should ask, what do you think? Most people are like, oh, I finished this today, and just left it at that. So if you're actually looking for critiquing, like, then you can say, like, what's your guys' thoughts on this? Like, should I put a border on it? Should I put sashing in between the blocks or something like that? And some people have like little options too. He's cool. He keeps saying you're watching YouTube again. Haha, I'm going to attempt both today. There you go, Colleen. There you go. I'll give you if you specifically ask on the Facebook group. I love a good discussion. There you go, Lucy B. Perfect. Yep. Many years ago, I took a beginner class, quilt class, sorry. If every seam didn't match perfectly, she would tell you to seam rip it. To this day, I call her the quilt Nazi. Yeah, as long as you keep consistent over your whole project, that's really all that matters. Whether it's small or big, as long as your seams are all the same. And it matches. That's what matters. Am I going to go 1 through 3? Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, everything should be like super duper green after this. So we haven't seen the cows in the back field. Like, we've seen them up on the upper part of the field, but not like right behind the house, which we thought they were coming. But maybe they decided to get a cut of grass off the top first before bringing them. So I don't know. I thought they were gonna like show up while Pop was away. That was my guess. Be like, come home and there's like 30 friends in the backyard. But not yet. Finish is better than perfect. Exactly. Isn't it Angela Walters says that? Or was that her grandfather-in-law taught her? Done's better than perfect. I just picked up some lovely old-fashioned, well-made embroidery hoops at the charity shop. Really good. Nice. Score on that one. I like to see, make a post. I'd like to see them. I like that kind of weird, unique stuff. Festival at the same time it has evolved into. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Isn't that right? Misalignments on the beginning quilts, and even on Pop's quilts, like they're not perfect. I could show you something I made from 20 years ago, and I bet you my seams are not matched up as well as they would be today. And even today, you know, mistakes happen. Somehow that star lost its tip. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. And things do happen. He does like his new one. He's been sleeping with it since he got home on Friday night, so, which is good. That's a compliment to the quilter, that's for sure. Well, I'm saying, Brad, as I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to control not buying like a big bag of carrots or something, or a big bag of apples and going out and feeding it to the cows. It'd be like the farmer going out, what are you doing feeding my cows? Be like, but we're having a conversation. I met some friends. They're my new homies. 1, 2, 3, and then space it. 1, 2, 3. I should get 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Oh, Sherlock Sows, welcome to the chat. Sorry, my head was focused down, so I'm sorry if anybody popped in there. So it does look. I'm really happy with it. Memorize of a long arm quilter about the color and stuff like that. What's Sherlock up to today? We've done a mitered border on a few projects. Actually, it was one project we gave away. It had a bunch to do with, it was Christmas and it was birds and it was like the beautiful framing and stuff like that. It was really nice. We gave it away. It was a very complex block project too. So we did that as a live stream project for a little bit. Give them, don't want them. Oh no. I would have like, I figured they could probably eat the whole carrots, but a friend asked me to make a t-shirt. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Sorry about that one. Some people go too far on trying to make quilts perfect that they never get anything done. Agreed 100% there, Mr. Mike. And you can fiddle and faddle all you like, and if you want you can start over, or you know, give it to someone else to finish. You know, sometimes you just had enough, right? I finished up 2 quilts for a lady that had, I'd say, about half of the blocks done for both quilts. And I finished all the blocks, made sure they were like with her seam allowance, what she was sewing the blocks together with. I made sure to go get matching thread and everything, you know, and finished up those 2 quilts for her. And it was pretty pricey. They were about, for me to finish the quilts of like putting them together and then quilt them with her backing, but my batting and stuff like that, and that charge, they were over $800 each. So, but time is money, friend, you know. But she was so happy to have them done that she said it was worth it, even if it was double the cost. And I said, well, no, and you know, obviously my receipt broke down all my time and, you know, what I spent for here and there and everything else. So, and I did give her a good discount on putting the blocks together, because for one, I had some fun doing it, and you know, 2, when you get into the motion, you can really, you know, get things accomplished. Hello, Captain Quilt. What's going on? I'm at work listening. You always say, well, I thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, you guys hanging out with me really lifts my mood. So there we go. Ditto. Right back at you. Appreciate every single one of you. You hanging out with this homie. 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 Just don't call me, know me. That's my sewing machine, that is. Well, thank you. Thank you, Miss Kathy Quilts. I got another little row to go on the outside of the square here, and then I've got a couple little flippity doodad things here, and then the numbers, and then some more of the flippity doodads, and then I think we're done. We're gonna be done. So we just got those little doodads, the numbers, more little doodads, and then a little row out there. So there we go. So you guys really good. Take a look at it. I love the colors. It looks so pretty. And then this is going to be the next one. I think Pop put a link in at some point in time, so you could probably just scroll back through the chat. Might be able to find it. And this is going to be the next one. So, and I'm going to do that on the sand colored canvas. What do we think of that? Look pretty cool. It's going to look pretty. I do. Mm-hmm. So cheers, everybody. My quilt looks fine from 10 feet away. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. You clean your sewing room, very nice. You gotta tidy things. And then you find blades that you've lost and you needed. And that's also free. All the patterns I've been finding are free. And this, I really like this artist's work. It's fun. So just happened to find another one that was by the same person. I was like, okay, here we go. Let's do this one. So, and of course, I've never really had the desire to do nautical themed stuff. Now that we live here, I think it's pretty cool, and I think it'd be nice to hang up. That probably will go in the house. So, let's do a wall. I'd keep the wall out here, though. Keep carrots on hand for my daughter's tame pig and the ponies next door. There you go, Regine. See, I'll be like, how's it going out here, cows? You need anything? I'm going to the store. I did not get every 4-patch seam or block seams perfect on my recent Vegas nights quilt, but most of them are perfect, and that is good. There you go, Kelly. High five on that, girlfriend. Yeah. I love the seashore one, especially those they're really cute, aren't they? The seahorses. They look like they got like little mohawks or something on them, but but they are cute. I do like it. So, yep. All right, let's get our outside little part done. I don't think I got this color. No, I don't. I have heard you mention Online Guild. How do I join? If you go, maybe put a link in there. It's wesew.com. There we go. Duh. I was having a brain fart. Well, hello, Miss Linda. How you doing, sweetheart? How's the weather in Miss Erin? Are you good? It's really there. It's coming along. I'm really quite pleased with it. Beautiful day, lovely. It's raining here still. Yeah, it's still raining here. It was supposed to rain till tomorrow. So it was rain. It's been raining since yesterday. So, but that's okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's about 17 degrees. I gotta go out to the store later, grab some buns to go with dinner, and some milk. And that's about it. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe a head of lettuce. So, but how's it coming along with your long arm? Are you learning? I would talk to the owner to find out what would be acceptable to the. Oh, for sure. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't just like randomly start feeding them, Mike. I would definitely talk to Blair and to Dustin. So yeah, because I figure we'll see them at some point in time. Need some ink for the printer? What? Whoa. What? Whoa. Maybe you can pull it up on your iPad and then just use your iPad as a paper-free version. I don't know. How's Miss Kathy quilts today? So going on the yeah. Well, it does take time. It does take time, and you gotta give yourself time to learn too. Okay. I'm still learning, so I don't know everything. And you know how many times and hours I've had fun on the long arm, but I'm telling you right now, there's no way I know everything. So I just try to go and have some fun and try to make some beautiful things, and that's the best I can do. You know, a little belief in oneself. Sometimes it's hard when you can believe so freely in other people, but yet when it comes to trying to believe even just a fraction of a little. And for yourself, it's sometimes it's just not that you didn't. I don't know. You don't seem to got it. You know, you don't. But you got it. You got to find it. Got to find it within you to believe you. Right? Does that make any sense? Or is that just gibberish? I don't have an iPad. Oh, the only reason why I have one is because it came with my sewing machine. It's part of the embroidery feature, I think. All right, Miss Kelly Cruz. See you later. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. When's your appointment? Is it near the? It's not near the end of the month, isn't it? There, Kathy. You must be getting pretty stoked. I know I would be. I'd be like, I get to be bionic. I'd make noises too. I literally would be making noises as I was walking around or doing whatever. I'd be that person. I totally would. So. I'd be so excited. I'm imagining missed the COVID, but my mom stuff has worn me out. I'm managing. Missed the COVID. Oh, your mom's okay. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry, Tracy. I just completed a baby quilt. Sailboats turned out cute, not perfect. We'll post pic. Yeah, please do then, Cynthia. There's another one here that in Sass's group that she's got create, imagine, and enjoy. Is this other cute little sailboat one here too? He's going to be on a future project list. So, yeah, super cute on that one. Bartholomew's Reef. So, isn't that adorable? They look pretty easy enough to get together and great for scrap. Question is making sure you have the background all the same color, right? That's the biggest part there. Oh, totally. I totally would, April. You know it, girlfriend. You know I would be. We can rebuild her. Yeah, I made that joke to my mom when the option came up to get her, I guess it would have been just above her ankle, amputated off, and her foot. And she did not find that funny. And yeah, it didn't go over well. I'm not a perfect kid. I say things wrong regularly. The sailboats are cute, aren't they? Need ink anyway. I've downloaded lots of stuff lately. There you go. Pins and needles? I bet you can't. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And clearly those things are not cheap. So is your I don't know how it works down there in the good old US of A in regards to things like that. So what I guess what's the process? You find it hilarious? Yeah, sometimes, you know, because she's really sensitive about it, right? She was not getting it done. There was no way, because she swore But hand of God that she came into this world whole and she was leaving this world whole. And I don't know, I think she just could have had such a better quality of life if she just would have got that ankle dealt with, and then she could have moved on. She still could have been walking instead of hobbling, and then back and then into a wheelchair, and like, I don't know. It's little things. I think that whatever. Anyways, moving on. She didn't appreciate my humor. It's only the special few that do, like you guys. It's like, you get me. I don't feel so cray-cray around you people. Now, I'm not saying that you are crazy. I'm just saying. Kind of came out wrong. See it now, YouTube channel, Adventures of Bionic Quilt. Yeah, exactly, Carrie. See, there you go. There you go, Kathy. That's your side channel name right there. We love her. No kidding, Colleen. No kidding. This year is paying for. Okay, good, good. I wasn't sure. I was like, did you have to sell your first or your second or your third kid or something? How many quilts you've been making for people to sell? Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't know the process. Thank you. I found easy mitered border corners video and saved it. I will try them again. I'm sure you are fantastic. Oh, thank you, Colleen. Yeah, I appreciate that. No, it was actually, yeah, we did one as the project and then we did one as a video itself to do for mitered corners. So birds of a feather. Exactly, Diane. Our bishop just had his leg amputated below the knee. What happened there, Pat? What happened there? Yeah, talk about putting your foot in it. Yeah, you betcha, June. Yeah, she was not happy with me for a while. No. In fact, she didn't. I'd kind of bring it up as a side little thing, and she'd just give me the look. You know the look the mom gives you. I'm disappointed in you. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, right? It's like, hang my head in shame of being a bad kid, trying to have a sense of humor. I'm starting to think we may be the weird group of quilters in the quilting world. Well, I'm glad you're there with us there, Mike, because, somebody else has got to guide this train sometimes. Yeah, same looks we give our kids. You betcha. Nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. That's okay. That's who we are. I love how the birds still just chatter away in the rain. Pop got all the lawn mowed on the weekend. It looks so good out there. Nothing better than a nice fresh cut lawn. When it was getting a little hairy, scary there. Because when Marcus ran over the whatever was in the yard, that cost us. Anyways, some damage. It was some damage done to the mower, and so the rest of it didn't get mowed. It didn't get mowed until Kent got home. So. Marcus. Well, by the time he was off work, some nights it was starting to rain, or he just didn't have time because it was doing the whole release of his game he's been working on with his company was releasing that week too. So it was like he had no time to finish. So, and I don't mow. That's not my thing. I don't enjoy it. I think maybe I might, but Pop says he really enjoys it, so I'm just going to leave it for him. I like watching him mow though. Just saying. There's nothing wrong with that. Not sure, but some kind of infection that he's been dealing with for a long time. Oh, I wonder if it has to do with diabetes. Who wants to be normal? Exactly, Heather. Exactly. Who wants to be normal, not I. It's 900 degrees here in Florida, so I pay somebody to mow mine. Yeah, I hear it's getting toasty out there. Oh, that was a weird one. Okay, I was like, I skipped 2 holes there. Well, it takes about 2 hours to do what needs to be done around the house. So the front and around the back. So Sophie's got a nice place to do her business on a big expanse, not having to worry about ticks and stuff like that. So because that all has to be nice, trimmed down. So definitely define normal. I don't know. That's what Dawn thought. Yeah. I would think it would have to do with probably some diabetes because it affects you in many different ways. Must admit, my kids always in trouble. We were knee deep in it as kids, man. Let me tell you. Well, I was specifically. So, indeed. All right. Next, let's do. Do 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 boop boo do 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 do. Can't believe it's already 1 o'clock already. Well, 1 o'clock my time. Let's do the pink. Let's do the pink. You know, do the little boxes beside the numbers. That looks good. I like that. Do you wash Sophie's area for the ticks? I'm confused by the question, Brat. I'm sorry. I'm probably just not processing it in my brain correctly. I'm watching on the app on my iPad. I can no longer get the chat to show up on the full screen video. Any guys? I'm sorry. I wish I did, Lucy B. I'm sorry. I got no idea. Maybe minimizing the screen. So the chat pops up on the side, I guess. Get the Braves to choose. They are good for 3 months and good for fleas and ticks. Braves to choose. Okay. Vacado choose. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Normal is boring. My kids used to be T, so I told them weird means unique. Exactly. My grandson does concrete work in this heat. Oh, good. No way. Wow. Yikes. Shattered my right foot, almost lost it, but 10 surgeries later it's healed and I'm walking. Oh, that is fantastic. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I bet it is. I grew up in northern Indiana, and Florida has nothing on the Midwest heat. I've only seen 100 degrees here once. Really? Well, we certainly didn't move here for the heat. That's for sure. So we don't expect it to get that hot here. It's only supposed to be like average 20, 25, 26 Celsius. So, okay, so 1 row under. So we're going to go 2 across. Fuzzies. And then space, and then 1, 2. I have to say, it's nice sitting in here in the shop working yesterday and in here today, and there's no drips, there's no leaks. It's quiet. I love my new roof. I love my new roof. It looks amazing. I love my new roof. Yep, yep, yep. How does Sophie like her big yard? She loves it. She's all over the place. She was funny. She clotheslined herself with the electric fence wire the other day because the grass is growing up so high. She went under one section, and then when I called her, which I didn't know where she was, and then I went looking, and she was like out farther in the field a little bit, and I was like, "What are you doing? Get over here!" So she come running. She went right into the bottom of the electric fence. She's like, it wasn't on though, like it wasn't on, so she must have come in around. But she disappeared to the side of the house. I could see her, and then she come up running. I was like, "What are you doing, you goof dog?" So. That's why I'm like, it'll be interesting with the cows there. When they get there, or if they ever get there. No, there's no AC in here, just windows. Just windows. And I'm actually getting those replaced. The gentleman who helped me with the roof, he's going to help me with the windows. So I've got 3 to do. The 2 behind me and get them finished up properly. And then there's one at the back side of, which is nice because it's opposite the door. So it should now allow for nice little airflow to come through. So. Use a large hose and sprayer, 1 cup of flea and tick dog shampoo, 1 cup of Listerine, 1 cup of water, and mix a golf ball in the sprayer, and then the hose down the area. I use a cup of Tabasco juice. Tabasco juice? That seems like it would hurt. Oh, tobacco juice. Oh, sorry. I thought it was tobacco. I'm like, Tabasco sauce. Are you kidding? That stuff hurt. That's like, wow. Wow. Tobacco. Okay. Interesting. Well, I haven't found any on her yet, and I check her all the time, especially when she was laying in the grass so much on Sunday. And, yeah, on Sunday. Because I was going to say it started raining yesterday. So. Overnight. Okay, okay. Yeah, for some reason I didn't see that as tobacco. I read it as Tabasco, so. Oh, take care, Memoirs. Have yourself a fantastic rest of the day. Big hugs to you, darling. Big hugs. Happy Tuesday. Hope it's a very fast and productive week for you. For everybody. Listerine is an old moonshiner's trick. Spray it on your clothes. No skin contact. Really? Wonder what it is they don't like about it. Well, it sounds, rain's gotten heavier now. Yeah, I'm going to go out after. Unfortunately, I have to go in the rain, but that's okay. I'm not going to melt. I'm not made of sugar or salt. Grab some fresh buns for dinner because we're making Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. And grab some vegetables, fresh vegetables. We had canned beans last night. I thought I grabbed peas. I got dumped into the pot, and I'm looking like, oh, I thought I grabbed peas, not beans. Oh, well, because we're having something green. Something quite go as planned last night, but that's all right. It still was good. I mean, roasted a whole chicken and made mac and cheese and then beans. It was good. Jerry Baker had a great guy for gardening and lawn tips. Used tobacco juice for really interesting. Well, I wouldn't know where to go to get tobacco like that way. Guess you could grow it and make your own. I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. I can feel it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. That's when usually it sneaks out and it scares the bejeebies out of everybody. Yeah, we certainly need the rain, so it's fine. Let it rain. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. We'll spray pyrethrin for ticks also. Pyrethrin? I don't know. Hello, Deborah. How you doing? Was watching Tiffany's quilting while she's doing a sewing room tour. Well, that's nice. You go tell her we're cross stitching. Grade down the side of tries so very fast to get her hair stuck in them. Oh, yes, they do. Unfortunately, I used to talk to the cat through the fan. I used to call the cat's name. Freak them out because it sounded so weird. Yeah, YouTube's been silly lately for long. I get like Kathy Quilt's notifications like the next day after she's already gone live. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Well, hello. What are you doing, Miss Alofi? Hey, oops. Got strings attached to me. Imagine that. Hey. Come here. Want a little snacky treat? Yeah, little pork jerky? Little pork jerky for Lofi. Little pork jerky for Lofi. There you go. Yum, yum, yum. Kids like to test us, that's for sure. You're good. You're good. Why don't you go hop up on the couch? Hop up. Hop up there. Up. No, up there. Up there. No, taking her stogie and okay, whatever. What you doing with it? I know what she wants to do with it, which is go outside and bury it. And she's slowly sneaking around. Lucas says, hello, Sophie. Yeah, pork jerky. Yeah. That's what it says. Overhead camera. Pork jerky. So. Fifth birthday today. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, it's pouring down now. My goodness. You're zipping away on these. It's coming. It's coming along there, Miss Diane, for sure. Yeah, I don't think I'd seen pork jerky before either myself, Mike. So I was like, oh, alrighty. Well, she just did one lap of the quilt shop with the stogie treat in her mouth. So I don't know where she was going with that, but she went completely around the long arm and back again. She's cute. We love her. we love her. She's adorable. Sometimes not the smartest, but finish that one off. 91 with the heat. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Are you going to get settled now? There you go. You're going to settle yourself. Yeah, to make up for the no treats in the shop here on Saturday, it was whatever. I gave her a really big piece of jerky when we got into the house. I was like, whoop, that's Dory. So she was happy with that. She munched away on that for a while. She's a good little pumpkin, and I love her so much. She's my cute Sophie Loafy. Alright, we got 3 of those done. Now we can start our numbers. We get to learn how to count. Well, hello, Miss Allison Johnson from, hold on, oh my goodness. Let me get this straight. There we go, we're working on it. We're getting there. What, thinking? Just working on the little numbers right here. Just got to do the numbers and then another little set of those pink guys right there. Okay, so. It's funny because I have pork meal for the dog food. Oh, interesting. Okay. Good morning from San Onofre State Park. Onofre. Onofre? Onofre. Onofre? Who knew this was going to be learning English by Flor Lim? Onofre. Free. Onofre. Free. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Very nice. So what you doing there and how long are you there? And I'm going to get me some more tea. Hold on. I've got my little thermos here. I should probably just have it out of my thermos because I don't want to spill and make a mess. Because it's just a little bit there. There we go. All right. Cheers, everybody. It really is just tea. It just looks weird because of the container, but it's tea. Yes. Yes, indeed. 1 second. Allergies kind of getting to me. Oh, there we go. Currently crocheting pot holders for the handles of cast iron. Very nice. Those are very handy dandy, Deborah. Very handy dandy. Definitely be needing those guys, that's for sure. Okay. All right, let's go purple. Let's do 1 and 2. I don't think I have any purple here. No, I don't. No, she has not. The vote is still out there that she will be here, but she may have had things to do. I think she's well, what's date today? Because I thought she was prepping for some surgery soon, isn't she? I know it's like Kathy Quilts has, you know, something big going on this month, and then it was like I knew Miss Helly had something really big going on this month. You know, so to help them out. Been a long time not watching. Like, well, hello, Joe. Welcome, Joe. How you doing, Joe? Where you been up to? What you been doing? We are in the state park just south of San. Oh, well, hello. I am. I'm rocking your t-shirt today. Well, sweatshirt today. Yes, yes, yes. Because it's raining. It's raining here, so I didn't want to be cold in the shop. No, it's not in the night for her. It would be 6. 6 in the evening for her. Well, I guess it would be in the night, justly so though. All right, so what do we got here? We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th. So 1, 2, 3 on the 4. We'll make sure got that right. It's in between the P and the Q. If we go straight up, yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah. I care about you, Kathy. I care about you. I care about everybody. Doing your tatting projects at the moment. It's almost midnight here. Oh, very, very nice. Very nice. It's going to be really easy. You must be in, where are you? Asia? Yeah, exactly, Heather. That's what I said. I used to do that to the cat. You know, I used to call the cat through the fan. Be like, Clive. And it'd be like, woo, like so weird. He'd come running going, what is going on? Who's calling me? Made everybody breakfast today. Nobody was up to eat it but me when I finished making it. And then I forgot to grab something for lunch before coming out here. So sorry if you just heard my tummy rumble there. Rain down morning in Portland, Oregon, but we have clear skies and sunny right now. Very nice. And give it 15 minutes. I'll give 5 minutes, it will change. It's like that. Yeah, we've had rain since yesterday, and we're out for rain for until sometime tomorrow. So good 3 days of rain. But that's okay. We need it. We need it. Definitely take it. All right, is number 1 done? Okay, take care, Miss Teresa. Have a good one. If you didn't say, Luke, I'm your father, through the fan, I'd be disappointed. To the dog. That's hilarious, Mike. Luke, I'm your father. I did that with the mask when they gave me the gas when it happened, Marcus. I was like, I had to do my Darth Vader impersonation. And you get the little laughing gas. You betcha, Teresa. Big hugs to you. We'll see you Saturday. We're going to finish off that project, this splash, make a splash, where we're halving, resizing the pattern. We're halving it. Are those birds? I hear them. Yeah, they should. Yeah, they're very chatty. You'd be so surprised, Laura. We've got birds galore. They're very chatty around here. They seem to be quite happy and quite content to flutter about and live here. I've got hummingbirds. They were in the bush at the hanging basket. I was absolutely flabbergasted. They were just hovering there, drinking in all the nectar from the flower, and I was like, oh my goodness. I just love living here. Robins come to visit you on the deck, and you got little chickadees, and the little yellow bird. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So one of the things Pop said he missed when he was in Burlington in Ontario, he said there was no birds, or he didn't hear any birds, just too much traffic and stuff, so, or too much road noise and residential noise, not enough country noise. So, yes, we definitely like living out here. It's the best choice we ever could have made for ourselves. And those are some things, you know, you just got to roll the dice and take the risk in life, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, but my goodness, boy, did it ever work out here. Yep. It just takes a little while. You have to be patient. It takes a while to get things done. Not everybody's in a rush to get things done, right? Everybody wants to putter about at their own pace, and, you know, that's why it took like a week to get the roof done. For one, it's weather you're dealing with, and they have other jobs, and they're trying to balance in between two, and so on and so forth, right? So, tat with shuttle. Very nice. Let's start now. So cheers, everybody. Oops. Let's try that again, shall we? There's so many beautiful crafts out there that, you know, that are really fun and exciting. I want to get back into macrame. I used to do macrame when I was a kid, when I was like a little brownie and Girl Scout. Used to make macrame baskets for my mom's flower shop all the time for the flowers to hang into. I'd sell them there. I was really good at it and fast. So there's always these big racks that I could use to tie things to in the mom's flower shop, you know, so it was easier to have something to work off of, right? Come on, seriously? Why do you want to be such troublesome thread right now? It has its own existence there, Suzanne, it really does. And when we come from a place where it's right now, and we have to rely on people who are, get to you next week, maybe after that, you know, so. Or like 3 months down the road, they finally call you and go, hey, yeah, you still need help with that? You're like, oh, yes, I do. Well, macrame with beading too is really fun, right? So it can be really fun and exciting. Let's go overhead. Here we go. We're working it. We got the 1, 2. We're doing our dance steps. We got the 1, 2 down. Now we're going to do 3. And a 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. We just enjoyed the Cinnabon orange rolls that I had fun baking up in the trailer. Oh, really? Cinnabon? Did you make them or like from a package sort of thing that you just gotta, you know, open it up and put in a container or something? Because cinnamon buns, blah, 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 take forever. Like, not forever, but sometimes when you want a cinnamon bun, you don't want to wait the 4 hours for the rising of the this and the rising of the first rising, the second rising, and then it's finally in the oven, and then you got to wait for them to cool. And by that time, you know, you could have drove to the mall, had yourself 2 cinnabuns, and been back home. So, just asking. So how's the weather where you are there, Miss Allison? Are you enjoying some lovely weather? Is it just you and Eric, or you got other families with you? package. We just hadn't seen them in the store in years. I didn't even know they came out. They had orange, to tell you the truth. I don't think that was ever up here in Canada. I don't think I've ever seen Cinnabon with orange flavoring or orange icing or whatever it is that the orange is. That's interesting. That's why I was like, did you maybe make it? Like, or was it something that come out of a tube? Oh, interesting. So you must have known what it was there, Mike. Mike, the all-knowing. Oh, she's raining out there, but that's okay. Reminds me of all the songs I love, you know. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on calling, keeps on falling. Or calling and falling and falling and calling her name and all that sort of stuff. Yes, yes, yes. And then there's like, what is it? What's the other one? Oh, I love a rainy night. Woo, woo. Oh, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh. And of course there's Purple Rain. There's lots of rain songs. And there's like Phil Collins. Keeps raining down on me. Sari pieces? Are those the really light, I want to say organza? Is that the right word? Fabric? Is that really light? You could layer them up. You could layer them up and make, I don't know, what could you make? Because it would fray really easy if you tried to cut, right? So. Silky like, yeah. I did make a scarf quilt for a lady. These were scarves that her mom used to wear all the time. So I did, if it was really, really sheer and flimsy, I backed it with that, you know, that white broadcloth fabric that I had. So everything kind of got backed, really. I think it was maybe one or two that didn't, because it was a thicker silk. And I did make a quilt out of it. So, and I said to her, be gentle when you wash it. You know, there's no, I did the best I could, right? Like stabilizing and stuff like that. So, yeah, old man is snoring. I don't know. Is Pop sleeping? Not saying he's an old man, but. Trying to think what else you could do with them. Maybe you can roll them upon themselves and weave them, like make them long tubes and then weave them, and you can make like a hot pad or a mat for the bathtub or the sink or in front of the stove or something. I saw at a craft fair a beaded cross stitch. Oh, yeah. So instead of crossing, they just put a bead in that section to represent the color. Oh, wow. That would be pretty epic. That would be pretty epic. I kind of did that on the one I did like 20 years ago. I put beads on it. Highlighted certain things of it. I got some given to me. Friend says, here because you sew. Got books given to me. Very nice. Those are always handy. Very handy. Norlin, I've been meaning to ask you, hold on. Do you miss being crossing guard and all those kids? I miss the kiddies. I miss the kids. I don't necessarily miss the job. The highway was getting really busy. And there was a lot of close calls on that highway. And I began to not like it very much. And I began to not want to go to work. So when 2020 all happened, I was okay with that. So, not that I had any control in it whatsoever, but just saying, yeah, no, it started to get scary because people are careless and they don't give a hoot. They don't care what you got going on. They don't care that you have a life or that you have got family that counts on you to come home every day and, work and pay the bills and stuff like that. So, you could all survive. No, they just, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going to pass this car that seems to be stopping at this crosswalk for some particular reason, a school zone. So I'm going to go in the other lane, which is only a 2-lane highway. I'm going to go in the other lane and try and pass them in the crosswalk. Yeah, like that makes the most logical sense. Sorry, rant over. Moving on. Look at the shiny objects. Watching you cross stitch reminds me of my PhD cross stitch project. There you go. Got to get on it. Get on, Joe. You can do it. You can do it. I know I got the faith in you. You can do it. Oh yeah, yeah. I know you have an idea, but seriously, I saw some crazy stuff, man. For 12 years being a crossing guard on that highway, I saw some crazy stuff, like insane stuff, like things people should not be doing as they're trying to drive. And let me tell you, the cell phone or the cigarette or trying to eat a cheeseburger or a sandwich or toast and drinking a cup of coffee and trying to drive the same is the least of the problems I saw. The least, very minimal. Like, some people are just bat poop crazy. That's all I have to say, And how they think what they did or what they're doing is A-okay. When I retired from UPS, that's what I said. Don't miss the job, but miss most. Yeah, exactly. The coworkers and the people you worked with and your customers too, because you probably had a regular route that you would see these people regularly, and then you get a little rapport with them, right? You're always bringing them something that they want. Most times, they're pretty excited to see you. Most times, right? Oops, where did you come from? Where did you come from? A random thread popped up. So yeah, no, like I miss the kids, and clearly some of the kids have been missing me because I'll get these random little pictures or something on Facebook from some of the parents that hey, we miss you, and so wanted to say hi, and I was like, oh, thanks. I'll get this little video and or whatever. So it's been cute and adorable, and I'll I always say thank you. I don't know if I should be sending a video back. It just seems kind of a little weird, but if they didn't say, could you send me a video back? But I just say, oh, thank you very much. I appreciate your kind words, and it's nice to know that I missed. And apparently there was a vote going around town through a couple of the people that I know and have they've been part of the community for a very, very, very long time, sometimes all of their lives. And they apparently went around that if I would have ran for mayor, I would have got mayor. They're like, oh yeah, I would have voted for you. Oh yeah, apparently it was like they were talking about it one night at somebody else's party or something. It was like 50, 60 people are like, yeah, sure, we would have voted for Laurel as mayor. I'm like, it could have been a mayor. Da-da-da-da, superpower. No, I don't know. That could have been fun. What do you think, Mayor Laura Lynn? Oh, thank you. I love them too. Actually, unfortunately, you can't, well, maybe you can see the birch that's like right there. That birch one right there. It's got to go. It's growing out from underneath the shop. Yeah. He's got very, very shallow roots, and he's not holding on by much. So even Eric said maybe just let him live his little life because he's not going to be there long. So I think I might just let him live his life because I like him there. He's one of my favorite trees there. And then I realized he wasn't like fully supported. So I don't know how to do that. People reading, try riding motorcycle, bird's eye view of many strange things that people are doing while driving. Yes, for sure. I'm sure Mike being a truck driver, has seen many weird wackadoodle things in his time. You don't know, Elle, don't you know they're the most important person in the world and nobody comes before them. Just made it in time to hear about crazy drivers. Amen, sister. Yeah, here, Dora. Oh my goodness. Well, being like I said, crossing guard for 12 years in it's not even an intersection. It's just in the middle of the highway. So trying to get people to stop and pay attention, you know. Sometimes not the most easiest task in the whole world. It's like herding cats. And trying to get kids to listen to you, like get them to, get off their bike before, instead of them just assuming that, oh, they're coming down, so I should just cross them. Well, no, I got to make sure traffic is stopped and everything. So you get off. No matter what, you get off your bike. I don't think so. He's really weird shaped, Wendy. Like he's really got some wackadoodle thing to him, and he's been there a while. So no, and yeah, I've seen shaven legs. Somebody buttering their toast. They got the butter dish on the dashboard. I'm like, you can't be that desperate to think you could. Oh, I'll just handle it in the car. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, we do, and we have lots of birch. We have lots of birch as well. In fact, right at the front of the property, as you're driving in along the driveway, there's 3 birches all together, and it's so cute because it's like Kent and I, Marcus. We're the 3 for birch trees. I thought it was really nice and very, to me, I found it very sentimental when we first moved here and I saw them. I'm like, oh, those are beautiful. I love those. Changing clothes? Yes, I know. Yeah, I've seen that. And then there was the chick with the scooter. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've laughed so hard and was more embarrassed for somebody in my life. She was a special lady. Let's just put it that way. She had her addictions and stuff like that. She was driving a scooter. She didn't like to wear a lot. Tank tops and shorts and stuff, right? So, and let's say maybe mid-40s, late 40s or something like that. Not a horrible looking body, but you could tell she hadn't really looked after herself too much either. So, but scooting down to get gas at the gas station, and she had to pass those. It's the afternoon. It was afternoon crossing guard because I was on the school side. And she comes flying past, and of course she's wearing, like I said, just a tank top and shorts, right? Well, the tank top's kind of loose, so as she's driving, it's kind of shifted. So normally where the collar was, other things were hanging out of the collar. She almost caused a traffic accident, let me tell you, because the guys that were going up the hill as she was coming down the hill, they were like. Is that what I'm seeing going past here? Is that serious? Flying boobs. It's like, what the heck? And I was just like, and I said, I'm looking at them because I was talking to the kids as they were getting out and people getting the car, and I'm like, and no, it was just before they had just gotten out and the buses were just getting there too. I'm like, did I just see what I thought I saw? But I think I just saw that. I think I just saw that. and then after she filled up on gas, she decided she's coming back this way. And the ones who missed her the first time around and heard about it, like through the parents' wives, were watching this time around as her go back up the hill. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna pretend I didn't see anything. I don't know. I don't think she thought about gravitational pull or anything. I don't know. Just like, things are not where they're supposed to be. You got things flapping, honey. You got things flapping. You got to calm those things down. Wrangle them in. I don't know what she was. At least we all kind of got a good laugh out of it, but I swear, a couple of those older men in the cars in front, and one that was driving the tractor, I thought he was going to take out the neighbor's mailbox. So it's too funny. You're okay, Laura. No worries. You were just flapping, man. Just flapping. Then I'm like, gotta like, tuk, tuk, my eyes. Did I? My. What's going on here? Something up with my glasses? Keep those girls tight. Yes, you do, June. You gotta tame those if you're gonna be bouncing around that way. Oh man. Good times. Yeah, there is some good times. There's been some scary times and there's been some good times. Oh yeah. Yeah, she was unique. I was just hoping she wasn't going to make a regular show. Between 8 and 9 and 3 and 4 in the afternoon. Who knew? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, do I have yellow? I think I have yellow. I do have yellow. I do. Well, that's good, Laura. Glad I can make you laugh. Cheers. Actually, I was rethinking something the other day. I went into the glove box in the car to, I always try and keep emergency like $20 in there just in case I happen to, be out without my wallet or something, or, needed cash for something. There's always $20 in the glove box, right? And I was trying to make sure it was still there. I'm like, did I use it? Just want to make sure, we go for ice cream and, they don't take debit or something like that. At least we had some money in the car, right? So, and I remembered this this one time, my mom, she drove a Pontiac Parisienne, which was in a retired old cop car. And the trunk button to pop the trunk was in the glove box, okay? So we were just coming back from, I think it was school shopping. And so my mom I called shotgun to the front seat. So my mom says, okay, pop the trunk so we can put all the goodies in the back of the car, because we had other places to go and we didn't want people to see the stuff in the back of the car, right? In the trunk of the car. So we go put it in there, right? Okay. So anyways, I get in the front seat, so I hit the button. So my mom puts her stuff in or whatever and comes around, sits down. And then I think my sister was, I don't know, she must have been lagging behind or something like that. She puts the stuff in and hits and closes the trunk. Well, I popped the button as soon as she hit it, so it popped back open. And I could see her in the mirror and in the side mirror, and she's like, look, shuts the trunk again. And I pop it back open. This went on about 4 times before she clued in that it was me hitting the button. But by that time, my mom and I were like rolling in the front seat, laughing so hard at the quizzical look on my sister's face of why this trunk kept popping. I swear, it's one of the best memories I have of the car, of that trip, everything. It just was so funny. Just the look on her face was like, what is wrong with the trunk? And, and she just kept like nope. Oh my gosh, it was so mad. So funny. And she was so mad. Oh my gosh, she was so mad at me for such a long time too. Sorry. Okay, no worries, Dora. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with us today. No good times causing siblings trouble. Changing the subject slightly. Are you interested in Oak Island and its curse, and would you ever try to visit? Is that around here? I don't know if they do, Mike, but in my mom's Pontiac Parisienne, the trunk button was in the glove box. Oh, Oak Island. I've heard about it, June. I've heard about it. Isn't that where the treasure was buried or something like that? I don't know. I might be curious about it. Yeah, it is? Okay. Oh, she was so mad. You have no idea, Diane. When she realized it was me and the eyes connected in the mirror, oh, there was like death rays that came out at me. I felt those death rays. I knew she was going to get me back. But the fact I just made my mom laugh so hard and she didn't say anything. My mom didn't say anything. She knew what I was doing, right? She was watching my sister's face in the mirror too, so she's just as guilty as I was. Good times, man. In Maine, it is legal. At least I think it is for women to go topless. Legal. Yeah, there's actually quite a few states that allow that. On beaches, there's lots of beaches too. Places of the UK and Scotland and France. France. Well, obviously, I think all European beaches are pretty much clothing optional, aren't they? The two key days, yeah, one for the trunk and one for the car, right, Heather? Yeah. One for the trunk and one for the car. Too funny. Yeah, so I had that good memory, and I laughed. I started laughing in the car just because the memory all came flooding back, like it was just there, because I was sitting in that seat with the glove box open, and it was just like all I needed was a trunk. Good memories. Oh, love, what show? What show? What show? What are we talking about? My husband loves to play practical jokes. We were on a trip with church group and stopped to eat. He moved the car on me and then sat back and watched everybody laugh at me trying to find the car. Oh, that's not funny. That stuff puts you in a panic. That would put me in a panic. I'd be giving them the stink eye for quite some time, let me tell you, Laura. I'd be like, buddy, heads up. Coming for you. You have been warned. And I will take you down. The guys from the Oak Island show, I think, talk show about New Glasgow and Mahoney Bay. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to check that out. Where is this a YouTube thing, or is it another or something else? And the parents gave the wrong key on purpose for their entertainment after they tell you to get something out of the car. Oh, yes, of course. Mischief parents. The oddball car sounds easy to spot. That's it. You pull up to a country bar and everybody's got a truck, right? Be like, what color was the truck again? It's on the History Channel, but the original story was written up in the Reader's Digest in 1965. Okay, we'll have to try and look it up. Oak Island, eh? It sounds familiar. I'm trying to think of, I must have read it somewhere. Maybe there was a little bit of an information thingy on the ferry when Allison and I and Eric and Kent and I were crossing over to Prince Edward Island. Maybe there was a little information thing about that, and that's where I read it. don't know. Okay, all right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, what color do we need last? Orange. It's a coral color. Blow over. You scared the bejeebies right out of them. Get the little hearts going. Have any more tea left? Oh, just a wee bit. All done. All the tea is gone. Yeah, things we do for our kids. We give for our entertainment of the kids. Yeah, the only dripping I can hear is off the leaves in the branches. So it's so nice not to be dripping on my head anymore with my new roof. And it looks really good. Like I said, they put a drip edge on, they put tar paper down, they put ridge vent in. Looks good. Looks really good. Okay. I heard something over there. Oh. Did I only get one? I think I only got one there. Darn it. Dang nabbits! Chased by Mad Goose. Goose and geese are very territorial, and if you come anywhere near their little goslings, they will just take you down like you are the biggest predator, and they don't care. They don't care. Yeah, cray is right. Yep, definitely. Very, very, very territorial. And it's kind of scary how so protective they are. And you know you're not going to do them any harm. Like, you're not there to harm their babies, but they don't know that, right? So they are just all out for, you ain't coming near my babies. But then we would be the same way if somebody was coming after our kids, so. It's a nice, very chillaxing day. Very nice to hear no road crews or backup alarms or signals or anything like that with the 2 weeks of road crew work that was going on here. I'm hoping they're going to drop off a little bit of gravel or something at the end of our driveway, because the drop we have, or the, you know, to get up to the road is like a good 4 to 5 inches, and then back down to get to our driveway is like 4 to 5 inches. It's like, holy crap. Oops, sorry, crud, sorry, bad. Sorry, crud. I have to go really slow. Went to go get gas the other day, like in the gas can, so I could put it in the mower, and I was like, make sure I'm not tipping it over after it filled up. Hubby and I were talking in front of eldest grandson about having to get up and change TV channels by hand. He looked at us straight. Yeah, no kidding, right? Take care, Kathy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck on your live. Have fun. We'll see you later. I'll try and pop in after I go to the grocery store and stuff, if I can. I'll Pop in, say hello, see what you're up to. Yes. Yes, they are. There we go. We got 9 done. Yeah, you were the one that went to go change the channel all the time, right? You were the gopher. I remember the when it become this attachment, the wire was attached, and you had what, like 30 channels or something like that. That's all you had. You could push the button to change the channel. Fortunately, I have good dreams and bad dreams about, or memories about the that long channel changer. Apparently, one of the laptops wanted to talk. You know, hey, laptop. Chatty, chatty laptop. Oh, very chatty. Okay, alrighty. Well, most birds are. They're very protective, right? So they're wee babies, right? Just justifiably so. You don't know who's going to be out to do them harm. Arrgh. Must be going dead. Okay. Well, that was weird because I thought it was fully charged. So, I'm sorry. I guess Can you hear me now? Because we might as well be done. Okay. Yeah. I don't know whether it just didn't get charged or not because it was on the charger. So, Well, we don't have much left to do, so we can finish that off. Sorry about that at the end there. So we just have a little bit to go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. It's probably going to die any second, though. I don't know why it went off. That's really weird. Okay. I don't know. Did I miss anything? I guess was my question. Okay. I don't know if I missed anything. So you tell me. But other than that, the mic is dying. Okay. Gotta go. Hugs, everybody. We'll see you Saturday.